Welcome. One of these powerful goddesses has an important message for you. Which one will it be? Lilith or Bastet? Both are powerful, independent, divine energies. The Lilith pendant sits on my Heaven and Earth tarot deck, while the Bastet pendant sits atop my Soul Cats tarot deck. I want you to take a look at both of these and determine which one calls to you, which one draws you to it. Lilith in general is about raw independence, boundary setting, and female empowerment. Fire represents her. She breaks rules to help you find your true, unfiltered self. She teaches you to say no and stand up for your personal power, never to settle. Bastet, her core energy is comfort, pleasure, and fierce defense of the home. She's like a cat in the sun. She brings peace, playfulness, but she will fight fiercely if her boundaries are crossed. She helps you balance self-care with setting clear limits. Let your intuition guide you and choose one of these two piles to receive your powerful message today from a divine goddess. You may also definitely listen to both messages, as both may have an important message for you. Without further ado, let's get going. We're going to begin with the Lilith pile, okay? If you are interested in hearing the message from Bastet, the timestamps for each will be in the comments below and the description to this video. Let's begin. We'll set the pile with Bastet aside for now. And here we go with Lilith. Goddess Lilith, bring us an important message for those of us that have chose you. This is my Heaven and Earth tarot deck. Ooh, already being kind of interesting with the shuffling. Look at that, kind of going everywhere. That's not normal. All right. Maybe some things are a bit of a mess or kind of all over the place. Maybe just not how you'd like them to be for many of us. Okay, look at that, all over. Look at that. I'm not even doing that. I already feel it's going to be an extremely important message. Look at that. It doesn't always do that when I shuffle. Okay, Lilith. What is the message? I'm getting chills too. What is the message you want to bring us? The world. Let me pull a couple more cards. I'm going to put Lilith right there over her, just because YouTube can be a little picky with things. What else, Lilith? What else? I know. Tell us more. Yeah. Give me one more card for now, Lilith. Bottom of the deck. All right. Let's go these over. This is a really important message. Ready? We've got the World. Like I showed you earlier, the World card. Next, we have Temperance. The Six of Cups, one of my very favorite cards. The Six of Cups. The Sun. The Four of Swords. And the Queen of Wands. This definitely gives Lilith energy right here. Are you ready for your message? This is an important one. Okay. Lilith is wanting you to know the world is yours. The world is your oyster. Okay? However they are now, things can be bigger for you. They can be greater for you. You can have so much more. You know what? You are deserving of so much more. Things don't have to be this way. There's something you don't like, a situation you don't like how something feels, you don't like how something's been going, even if it's been that way your whole life. You can do something about it. You don't have to settle. You don't have to just accept this and take it and stay in it. Okay? Lilith wants you to step into your power, embody her energy. You are meant for so much more. It's time to get this going. It's time to get this process started. I feel like you've been in the way things have been for a long time now. Okay? They've been going on and on and on like that for a long time. Even if it's not the same, like the exact same details, the exact same situation, the gist of things have been this way for a very long time. And Lilith is saying, yeah, time for a new way of being, a new way of doing, a new way of feeling. Time to, like, I don't know, I see like a splash there almost, like time to just make a splash, make an imprint, make an impact on your life. Okay? Time to get back to Six of Cups energy. Maybe you've never been there. Maybe you were as a child. Depends on our childhood. Let's just talk about an ideal childhood. Okay, in an ideal childhood, a child would feel loved, appreciated, cared for. Everything would be taken care of. They would get to enjoy their time, enjoy their days. Things in general would feel light and easy. They would love life, wake up in the morning joyful, excited, ready for the day, spend the day doing stuff. Yeah, there's some stuff they have to do, but in general, it's stuff they like, it's stuff they love. And there's definitely time to really enjoy what they love as well. Okay? And when they go to sleep at night, they look back on their day and they smile. They feel happy with it. Lots of beautiful memories they made that day. Lilith says, you can get back to this. You can have this. You can feel this way. Life is life. Life is going to life. There's going to be things that don't feel good. There's going to be days or periods of time that don't feel the greatest. That is okay. It's a natural ebbs and flows of life. Okay? But in general, you can have this overall. Okay? Oh, 1 second. Great music, I guess, for the sun card. Dun, 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 dun. But 1 second. I thought I had it on a little continuous loop. There we go. Actually kind of neat for when I pull the sun card out, but we'll go back to this one for now. Okay, so the sun. What Lilith wants is for you to expand your horizons, open your eyes, see things in a new way, a bigger way, a brighter way. I feel like many of you, your mind is closed, your eyes are closed to what you can have, what you deserve. You live your lives. It's almost like this like bubble or box, and you think that's just life in your life, and it's just how it is, and that's just how it's going to be, and you do your best to deal with it, or maybe you try to change things up within that little box and but in general, like that box, that bubble, whatever is your life. Well, Lilith wants you to break that box open, to fly out of it, come flying out of it, just bust it all the way open, flat to the ground, okay? Just like the sun. Bust it open and look around. There's so much more. Open your arms to all that life has to offer. You don't have to stay where you're at. You don't have to feel like you do, like you've been feeling. I mean, if things are good overall, amazing, okay? Things don't have to be perfect. They don't, okay? But if things don't feel good, if you're in a relationship that does not feel good, okay? Especially if you tried, you put so much into it, okay? But day in, day out, it's not getting any better, okay? Maybe it's even getting worse. I bet there's something inside you saying you deserve more, but you kind of stay where you're at, maybe because it's easier, maybe because it's comfortable, maybe because, I don't know, at least it's this way and not that way. It's scary, maybe. It's hard, maybe, to like venture out some other way. It really gets a lot of people, okay? Same with like a job or different things. If you're in that one way and it does not feel good, Lilith is like, why the frick are you still there? Okay? She's like, come on, girl. Or guy, whoever you are, right? Let's get out of there, okay? She's a powerful feminine goddess, but remember, yes, anybody can embody her energy and call onto her energy to help you, okay? Just because she's a feminine energy doesn't mean that only the feminine can benefit from her energy, okay? This is amazing, powerful energy here. All can embody her and really shake up your lives, okay? She wants you to spend some time in reflection, okay? Get your thoughts in order. Lay down these thoughts to rest under here, under the bed, that are like telling you that this is how it's just gonna be. This is how it's been. This is how it's always been. It's way too hard to be like that. No one really has it like that. It's just in the movies where it's like that. This is real life. This is how it is. It's easier this way. It's more comfortable this way. It's less work, less trouble this way. Might as well just leave it this way. Lilith is just like, come on. Enough with the settling. Enough with the it's good enough. Let's bust out of that box. Let's break free. Reminding me of that Ariana Grande song, I think it's called Break Free. Well, and also the Carrie Underwood song, the one, Wasted, I think it's called Wasted. Look up those two songs if you don't know them. Ariana Grande, Break Free, and Carrie Underwood, Wasted. Those are two really good songs for this kind of message, okay? And they came to me, so I'm sure you're meant to listen to them. Listen to the words in the songs. But yeah, Lilith wants you to spend some time in reflection so you can kind of lay those thoughts of, the fears and the worries and the doubts and this couldn't happen, I don't deserve this, blah, 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 all those thoughts, lay them down and get your new thoughts in order. Okay, this is what I want. This is what I want to feel. This is what I want to happen. This is what I want to be doing. This is what I want my days in general to be like, my days in general to look like, my days in general to feel like. This is the kind of relationship I want to be in. This kind of work and job I want to have. This is what I want to be doing with my time. This is how I want to feel as a person. This is how I want my relationships to feel. This is what I want to have. This is how I want to do and be. Like, create yourself, create your life. Just because it's been a certain way for a long, long time doesn't mean things have to stay that way. Okay? Stay there. Alrighty? See, Lilith doesn't like staying put. She wants to go where she wants to go, okay? And she wants you to embody that energy as well. So get your thoughts in order. Reflect. Get your thoughts in order. What is it? All the details, okay? Get a pencil or a pen and some paper out. One of my favorite things to do is get a nice notebook, a nice journal. Even if you go to the dollar store, if you have those around you, they have some really pretty journals, okay? Really pretty notebooks. Get something pretty and cool looking or magical looking, and a cool pen or a cool pencil or cool markers, and just write. And it doesn't have to be organized and pretty. Just, what's it called? Brainstorm all over the place. Things that don't feel good right now, how they are. Write them all out. How I would like those things to feel. Things I'd like to change. Things I'd like going different. Things I'd like to have that I don't. Just write a bunch of stuff out. Okay, it's the first step in really changing yourself and changing your life. Okay, it's all about this Queen of Wands energy, pure Lilith energy right here. Okay, she's like, look at her face. She's determined. She knows what she wants, and she's going to get it. Look, this reminds me of Lilith right here, this Black Panther energy. That's strong, powerful energy. We're sitting around, letting life happen to us. It's been this way, might as well keep it this way, I don't think so. You think she does that? Hell no. Okay? No way. Alright? She has desire in her. The flames burn, warm, hot, bright inside her. Hot. What am I talking about, warm? They burn hot inside her, bright inside her. This is the fire. Lilith is represented by fire. Because she says, frick that, to anything that holds her down, holds her back, suppresses her. Okay? And she uses that fire to burn the way, burn and create a new path that she wants to go down. Okay? I'm not saying just be like whatever to things that are, good and nice just because there's little issues or No. Be wise, see the whole picture, but there's things in your life that are big and you really don't like. They haven't felt good for a really long time. You've tried, you've done this, you've done that, but they just don't feel good, okay? Or you've just been in this way of being, way of having, whatever, way of feeling for a long time, and it's just not where you want to be. Well, Lilith is here. with this extremely important message for you today. Okay. Lilith says, you know what? No more settling. No more being okay with things that do not feel okay. Or maybe they feel okay and you have an okay life, but why not have a life that you love? Where, yeah, things happen. Yeah, things come up. Yeah, there's bad days and blah days and blah, 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 blah. Okay? But in general, you love life. You're excited about life. It can be that way. Okay? It can be that way. Don't forget. Don't forget. The world is yours. The world is your oyster. Envision the world you want to have. And then with that Queen of Wands energy, well, reflect and write things out. Get clear on what you want, where you want to head, the steps you need to take to get there, because you really can. And then step into this Queen of Wands energy, this Lilith energy, all right? And start taking those steps, even little baby steps. You don't think you have momentum, you don't think you have drive, but you start taking those little baby steps and that momentum starts building. You create that momentum. You create that motivation. Don't wait for it to start doing something. Start taking those baby steps and create it, okay? Lilith is very intent on you doing this. You didn't pick this pile for no reason. She knows what you're capable of. She knows what you're deserving of. And she wants you to have it. Okay? Enough of that. Enough of how things have been. She wants you to get to this, where life feels good, life feels joyful, life feels fun and easy, and like it should, okay? Besides those natural life things that do come up, in general, life should feel this way. Open your mind up to it. Open your eyes up to it. It can be that way. You just got to get clear of things. Get your thoughts in order, okay? Get it all in order. Make a plan. And then step into her energy. Okay? Call on her energy. Embody the energy of Lilith. And make this happen. All right? It's a beautiful message for you guys who chose this pile. And we chose Lilith. Beautiful. Okay, let me switch over to the next pile. Give me one moment here. Okay, 1 second. So now we are going to move on to my Soul Cats tarot deck. This is my newest deck of cards with my cat, golden cat, my Bastet, representing Bastet pendant. Okay. All right, here we go. Calling in energy of Bastet. All right. Here we go. For those of you who have chosen the second pile, my Soul Cats tarot deck with this Bastet golden cat charm. Let's see what important message the powerful Bastet has for you. Bastet, what message do you have for those who have chosen your pile? What important message do you have for them? Bastet, What important message do you have for choosers of pile number 2? The Magician. La 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 la. Beautiful. Let's get some more Bastet. The 7 of Wands. What else, Bastet? The World. Bastet, what else do you have? The 9 of Pentacles. I love it. Ooh, the 9 of Pentacles to me is major Bastet energy right there. Oh, yes. Okay. Bastet. What else? The Devil. How about the... Let me shuffle and then we'll take the bottom of the deck. Ooh, actually this one wants to come out. The Empress, of course. We'll leave it at that. Okay. Beautiful cards here. This is going to be an absolutely beautiful message, I can tell, from powerful Goddess Bastet. Are you guys ready for your message? Let's see what important message she has to say to you. Give me 1 second. Okay. Bastet is saying there's a magical way. There's a magical way that she wants you to take on. There's stuff that you want in life. There's ways you would like things to be. Okay. I'm sorry about that. There was an interruption on my phone that I'm recording with. It's interesting. Instead of editing it out majorly, I'm going to leave this part in here because a lot of the time I believe that things are meant to happen and bring messages. I began talking about Bastet and her wanting you to bring this magic into the way you move in your life. And I feel this has to do with that, the interruption. Okay, it's the way you deal with life. Things are going to happen. Things are going to come up. Things are going to be a certain way, go a certain way. But when you have that vision of how you want things to be, how you want to feel, how you want them to be going, okay, and something comes up different from that, Bastet wants you to handle them with this cat energy that she brings, this grace, okay? We can only do what we can do, okay, but she wants you to aim for the grace of a cat. All right. Have you guys ever seen a cat slip off a table or fall off a table or something? When they fall, they kind of freak out a little bit as they fall, but once they get there, they stand back up proudly and they walk off all proud and just kind of waving their tail like nothing, okay? She wants you guys to take on that graceful cat energy when you go throughout life, as you look at your life and look at the things in your life, the way they are, the way you'd like them to be, the challenges that come up, the interruptions that come up, the little tower moments, the things that don't go good, all of that. That's where the magic lies, she says. That's where you step into your magician energy. That's where things get magical. Look, 7 of Wands, okay? There's things to deal with, things you're up against. And maybe it's little things, maybe it's big things, but even those little things add up and can be scary, can be challenging, can be hard. For some of you, all these things building up are even like devastating, or even one thing is like devastating. It just feels like it's destroyed you or is destroying you. There's different levels for different ones of us. But no matter who we are, there's things we're up against, things that are making it hard for us to thoroughly live the life that we want to be living. We have a vision of our ideal life, right? The way our world would be. We can picture it. This is how our day would go. Our morning would go like this when we woke up. Then our day, when we lay down at night, it would feel like this. We would do this and that with our time. In general, we would feel this. The people we would be around would be like that. Okay, so many little details, but we can picture it. We can envision like our ideal life, right? Our ideal world, and it would feel so nice and comfortable and easy. Okay. I feel like that Bastet is like letting you guys know that you can get there, to that place, that 9 of Pentacles energy, where you have everything you want, where things feel balanced, peaceful, at ease, nice, okay? It does take time, it does take work, but you can get there. And it's going to be so worth it in the end. That's the point she wants you to remember, that everything you've gone through, that you're going through, that you will go through, it's all going to be worth it in the end, okay? She doesn't want you to get pulled aside by things, tricked by things, okay? There's things in life when you have that vision of how you want your life to be, what you want to have, what you want to be doing, what you want to be feeling, okay? That world that you envision. There's things that are going to come in and make you feel like, well, like you can't really have that. You can't sustain that. You can't keep it. For many of you, it'll even make you feel like you can't even get there. You can't even have it. You know, it's like, I do this, I do that, but I keep seeing this instead. I'm not getting there. I have my vision. I know what I want. Like, why am I not getting there? Okay, it makes it hard to keep wanting that, or like to keep moving towards it, to keep trying for it, right? But the thing is, Bastet's saying for you what she wants you to do. And this is the very important part of the message. She doesn't want you to try harder. She doesn't want you to do more. Bastet, what do you want them to do? You want to know what she wants you to do? She wants you to work your magic. And when things aren't how you want them, or when things come up that mess with you getting to where you want to be, she wants you to handle all that with grace. Get in your beautiful energy, your beautiful magic, your Empress energy, and receive, okay? She says it's not about trying harder, doing so much more, running yourself into the ground, driving yourself crazy, trying so hard, like even harder than you have been, doing more. Bastet says, work your magic. Get into this magical Empress energy where you feel a certain way and it draws what you want to you, okay? The Empress, she's not out there running herself ragged, trying to make something happen, trying to get something. Look at all the beautiful stuff that comes to her. She sits in her chair, she sits on her throne, and she receives all the beautiful stuff comes to her. And Bastet wants you to work your magic, get in that energy, and watch this world that you envision, watch it become yours, watch it become your reality, okay? Yeah, things take time and things do take work and effort too, and it will be worth it, okay? But don't get fooled that when things come up that you face, that it's never going to happen then, okay? And also don't be fooled that you have to work harder and more than you already are. You're doing enough. What she wants you to focus on is your energy, your frequency, your vibration. How to do that? Let's pull one more card. How to do that, Bastet? How to do that? Six of Pentacles. Got it. You see that scale with the Six of Pentacles? You got to put and so like an equal amount, well, a balanced amount, we'll say. It doesn't have to be equal. We'll just say a balanced amount that feels just right of work and effort and actually planning and doing, and then your energy, your vibe, your manifesting, your magic, okay? Listen, that's the way to get what you want, to feel how you want, to create the life for yourself that you want, to bring that vision that you have of your ideal world, to make that a reality, okay? Bastet says, yeah, do what you need to do the work, put in the effort, because you can't, in this world, in this world, yes, some things come purely by manifesting alone, but in general, to create your complete ideal world, there's things that you're going to be needing to do as well, okay? You've got to do your part to create this life, all right? But what a lot of people are missing is the amount of magic to put into it. Some of you may think you're manifesting, but I feel like this Empress energy is a little bit missing. It's like they're still like trying and reaching and grasping, and I want and I need, but the Empress doesn't do that, okay? Bastet says the Empress takes care of herself, makes sure she feels good, nurtured. She pampers herself. She takes care of herself because Bastet knows that's the exact kind of things that put her in this energy where she will receive all the beautiful things she wants and deserves. So Bastet is saying, what makes you feel good? What makes you feel lovely? What makes you feel beautiful? What makes you feel peaceful, pretty, calm? loved, do those things. Bring as much sweetness as you can into your life and into yourself. Because you, in that sweet energy, that sweet, taken care of, pampered energy, you feeling like that is going to raise your vibe, your frequency to a much higher level, where all the beautiful things that you want and desire in your ideal world are vibrating on that same level and can meet you there. All right? So for those of you that have chosen this pile with Bastet, keep working towards what you want. It is work and it does take effort. Take that inspired action that you feel called and pulled to do, because that is a necessary part of all of this. But your message from Bastet is to not do more and more and more and work harder and harder and harder. She says, work your magic. Do what it takes to get in this beautiful Empress energy and watch everything you want and desire flow straight to you. Beautiful reading. Let me put this away. All right. Once again, there's Lilith and there's Bastet. Two beautiful, beautiful, powerful feminine energies. Incredible goddesses with two absolutely amazing, incredibly important messages for you all today. Thank them and take on their beautiful energy and make your dreams come true. Thank you all for watching. Until next time.